I am an independent philanthropic advisor. I am based out of Kansas City, and I focus on working with the philanthropists next door. I serve on the board of AIP also, and I'm also on the webinar committee. That was the first committee that I joined about 2 years ago, 2.5 maybe. I was fortunate enough to be asked to join the leadership team. They began collaborating with Stanford PACS under the leadership at the time of Erin Andrews to develop a workshop that would complement Stanford's new at the time hands-on philanthropic tool for wealth advisors of all disciplines. To give you a little background, Stanford PACS is an interdisciplinary research center that they develop and share knowledge to improve philanthropy, strengthen civil society, and affect social change. And they have 8 different research labs and a social innovation review publication. So Stanford recognized AIP and its leadership because, why were they developing this toolkit in the first place? What they understood was that the data was showing them that there were rising client expectation for advisors to address philanthropic planning. But what they also saw year over year in the U.S. Trust studies is that not even half of clients are satisfied with the conversations, the philanthropic conversations and information that their advisors are providing. And what we at AIP know is that as trusted advisors, we and you are in a position to make this huge impact in helping our clients leverage all of their resources and elevate their philanthropic practice as a part of a wise wealth management strategy. So over the last 2.5 years, AIP and Stanford have hosted at least 8, but potentially more, 2-part workshops that have trained over 100 advisors just like yourself on how to use the Stanford toolkit and integrate it into their practice. So this is a very technical piece, but also a very practical piece. And what Stanford found was that sometimes advisors felt that philanthropic conversations were time consuming and really beyond their core expertise. So what the workshops are developed to do to show advisors how to use the toolkit, give them a framework to be an expert inside of a structured conversation. You learn by doing. So when you go to the workshop webinar, you're wearing your advisor hat, but I happen to believe that we are all philanthropists. And so in many of the exercises, we get to play the client donor role and consider the charitable giving. So it's an interactive, personal approach that helps advisors walk away from the workshop clear on your own philanthropic values and vision that you can share with your family or clients. And, there's nothing more powerful than an advisor who walks the walk. So the program is structured in 2.5-hour sessions with a 10-minute break halfway through. It's a mix of presentation, breakout, polls, discussion. So that first session is really focused around the why and who, around the tool. The why and who helps to identify core values and focus on the issues that your clients care about. It talks you through engaging family and the next generation and learning where and how to connect with others in the sector. So then that second session focuses around the how and what. So it really talks you through how to find organizations, help your clients find organizations that fit around their core values and issues that they care about, how to help develop a giving budget and overall philanthropy plan in concert with what you're already helping them to achieve, and how to measure and evaluate nonprofits and their strategies. So there's a lot of information going on there in those 2 days. And what I've seen for those who have taken the workshop is that this tool stands out really on its accessibility and its return on investment.